So once again, Stephanie, Marco, how are you doing? Marco, how was your weekend? Marco, hello, how was your weekend? Good, what do you do? Please turn on your microphone, Marco. Tell us. Stephanie, how was your weekend?
Uh, uh, my this weekend I was with my family helping out to not out at work.
Mhm.
Um, we only went out Sunday to go see movies at the cinema. Then go out to eat. Mm, Nothing more. Then like then we went back home because I don't like being out of the house for too long. I don't like I don't like that. I prefer to be at home. I feel safe there because it's very dangerous here in Ecuador. In Guayaquil is specific. I don't like going out.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Marco, are you ready? How was your weekend? I want to hear you. Marco, you're mute. What happened? Okay, guys. I don't know. Marco, you have an issue with the microphone. ¿Tiene algún problema con el micrófono? Yes. Okay, I'm going to trust on you, guys. So let's start it. As you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we check the homework. Okay, let's start it working on that. So I'm going to share my screen. This one, yes. So during the last classes, we talked about conditional, zero, first, and second conditional, right? And the homework was based on that. So it says, exercise number one, choose the correct option. Choose the correct verb forms. So, Marco, the first one, if you heat water to 100 centigrades, which is the correct option, Marco? Let me see, you type it, it says, okay, Marco, it's okay. So, Stephanie, the first one, please.
Um, if you hit water to 100, what's pronunciation this?
Centigrades.
100, it boils.
Boils. Thank you, Adrian. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
We're checking the homework. Adrian, number two. Read and choose the correct option, please.
If I have enough money, I will buy a new laptop.
Great. Awesome. Stephanie, number three, please.
If I were invisible,
Invisible.
I won't travel anywhere.
I would travel anywhere. Thank you. Diego, good morning. How are you? It's nice to see you.
Good morning, mister. It's nice to see you too.
Okay. Thank you. Diego, that's great. Diego, number four, please. Read it and choose the correct option.
From exercise one?
Yes. Sorry, yes, from exercise one.
If I have enough money, I will
No,
buy.
number four.
Okay, number four. If people don't sleep enough, they feel tired.
Del flirtar. Thank you. Well done. Stephanie, number 5.
If she studied tonight, she will pass the exam.
She will pass the exam. Yes. Adrian, number 6.
If I lived in Japan, I would learn Japanese.
Easy. Diego, number 7. Guys, you're on fire. Congratulations.
If you mix blue and yellow, you get green.
You get green. Okay, zero conditional. Stephanie, number 8.
If we finish early, we go to the cinema.
We will go to the cinema. Yes, thank you. Marco, when you get ready, let me know, okay? When you can participate. Okay, guys, now number 2. Use the correct form of the verb in parentheses. So, Adrian, number 1.
If you hit ice, it melts.
If you hit that, it smells. Diego, number 2.
If you had more time, I would learn to play the guitar.
Great. Stephanie, number 3.
If it rains tomorrow, we will stay at home.
Wonderful, guys. You're on fire. Adrian, number 4, please. Adrian, are you there? Ah, yes. Number 4, please.
If you don't eat breakfast, you feel hungry later.
Okay, great. Diego, number 5.
If I were rich, I would travel around the world.
Easy. Stephanie, number 6.
If she studies hard, she will get a good grade.
Wonderful. Marco, are you ready? Could you participate it? Okay, so Marco, number 7.
If plants don't get weather, they died.
It's true. Thank you. Marco, number 8. Again, please. The next one.
If I
New.
knew this phone number, I would call him.
Thank you. Well done. Now, we just need to decide it is 0, first or second conditional. That's all. So, Adrian, read it and tell us.
If you put food in the refrigerator, it stays fresh. Zero conditional.
0. Diego, number 2.
If I win the competition, I will celebrate with my friends. First condition.
First. Marco, number 3.
If I were a famous singer, I would travel around the world.
Okay,
Second
great.
conditional.
Which one, sorry?
Second conditional.
Second conditional. Famous, the pronunciation. Famous singer. Esteban, in number 4, please.
If people exercise regularly, they feel healthier. Is zero conditional?
0 conditional, for sure. Diego, number 5, please.
If she finishes her homework, she will watch TV.
Awesome.
First conditional.
First conditional. Marco, number 6.
If I had millions dollars, I would buy a big house. Second conditional.
Second conditional. Buy. Instead of buy, buy. Buy a big house. Adrian, number 7.
If you touch fire, it burns.
Now, finally, Diego. Sorry, go ahead.
Zero conditional.
Zero conditional. And Diego, go ahead, the last one.
If we don't hurry, we will miss the bus. First conditional.
Okay, you did it. Great job. So, do you have any question about conditional, guys? No. Okay, that's wonderful. So, let's continue. Today, we're going to work on how to write an essay. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm going to share my screen, but I'm going to close some files to help my computer. So, let me see. What happened? Okay, here we are. No. Yes. Let me see. I misclicking a lot. But where B2 is this one. So, last class we talked about from verbs to nouns, right? Prefixes. But the only way to learn that is just to practice. So you have to practice at home. Today we're going to focus on essays. But we have an issue with the explanation because page 60 is damaged. So we're going to start it in page 61 and I have an extra explanation. Anyway, let's check it, what we can see here. It says, you've started the essay with an opinion, not an introduction to the topic. Will you find opinion be different? The paragraph is too long, you don't know. Well, we don't care about that because we can read the previous one. It says, now write your own opening paragraph for the text in exercise 1. I'm sorry, we can work on that. We are going to start working from exercise 7. We're going to work on exercise 7. Let me see something. And I'm going to show you an explanation, of course, about how to write an essay. Complete Mariana's answer below by writing the words in paragraph from the box, which she used for linking ideas together in the gaps. Remember, in reading production, it is important to use linking words or connectors, right? So we're going to check these connectors or these linking words, and then we're going to complete this paragraph with these ones, okay? Further, it says, a further point is that, Diego, what is the meaning? What do you think?
Como un punto cercano.
Let's say como otro punto a favor.
Mm,
Let's say something like that. Also, it's easy. What is the meaning also, guys?
También.
También. Do so. What do you think, guys? Adrian, what do you think?
I don't know.
It's like, como ya se lo habíamos mencionado, something like that. Sí, como para evitar repetición. Okay, guys. Then, follow up the reason. It's easy, Stephanie.
Como por todas las razones.
Exactly, por todas esas razones. Do so o do so también puede significar como haz eso. Okay, Marco, for example, when,
Por ejemplo, cuando.
exactly, if it, Diego, no, I mean, if,
If es sí.
sí, una condición, it, Adrian,
Eso.
eso, to avoid repetition. These opportunities, Stephanie,
Como estas oportunidades.
yes, and finally, with the result that, Diego,
Con el resultado que.
exactly, it's easy. Okay, most of them are clear, right? So let's read it and complete it. It says, in modern world, we work and communicated with people from other countries. For this reason, I believe that learning a foreign language is an essential part of modern education. Nowadays, many jobs are international. People have to be able to communicate it in English. What do you think, guys? linking word from here?
Also. Oh.
No.
For all these reasons.
Could be for all these reasons. I'm going to type it like this because it's too long. For all the reason, people have to be able to communicate it in English. Okay, then we have to start with something. People are likely to work in different countries during their careers. What do you think, guys?
Also.
Also, you're adding ideas or information. People are like to work in different countries during their careers. Number 3, it says their companies send them abroad to work.
For example, no.
It is, for example, when? No.
If.
Or could be. Let's see, no, could be. For example, when their companies send them abroad to work. No, I agree with Stephanie. For example, when. For example, when their companies send them abroad to work. Okay, thank you. Then it says, will not arise for people who can speak a foreign language.
Podría ser, uy, no. These opportunities.
Okay, yes, for sure. These opportunities, whatever, will not arise for people who can speak a foreign language. Completely agree. Then, in their free time, many people like to travel and
If.
they can speak to the local people, they enjoy their holidays more and learn about the place they visit. So, what is this, guys? This is a conditional. Which one?
Zero.
Zero conditional. Yes. Thank you. Well done. If they can speak a language, they probably say in their own country and miss seeing other places. 6. We all use the internet in English for study.
Do so.
Do so. Do so. We all, como por todo lo anterior, we all use internet in English for study and work. Give us information about things are interesting and useful for us.
Eat.
It means refer to what, Diego?
The internet.
The internet. Well done. To replace, to avoid typing again. Internet, we can use it. It gives us information about things which are interesting and useful to us. Number 8. It's essential for young people to learn a foreign language.
For all these reasons.
We already use it, right? For all of these reasons. What is missing? Let me see. We use if and it. We use this opportunity, right? Yes. Sorry. We use to so. We use for the reason. Also. A further. We already use a further. No, right now. For example, when. It's missing 2 so far. A further point is that or with the result that. Let's read the missing part. It says, it's essential for young people to learn a foreign language. If they do not, they will have fewer opportunities. What do you think? Or should we change something? Chicos, deberíamos cambiar algo. What do you think? What about this one? Instead of,
You-
for example, let me see. This is, I say, I forget it.
Mr. For me, the first.
Yes.
The first, because for me is also the second. Also,
This,
the second. Podría ser. The first. For the point is that.
I don't
That.
think the first is also. Nowadays, many jobs are international. I don't think here is also, but I agree with you. It's not for all this reason. What do you think, Diego, Adrian, and Marco, with the first one?
Maybe it's a further point is that.
A further point, let's say, point is that. A further point is that. Okay, people have to be able. Now we have free, follow the reason, right? So here, for all of the reason, where? Number 8 or number 9?
Number
8.
8. I agree with you. For all this reason. I agree because you're summarizing what it mentioned. It's just finishing, right? It is essential for young people to learn a foreign language. Okay. If they do not, they will have fewer opportunities. What do you think? So far, again, we have used almost all of them. It's just missing with the result that. What do you think? At the end, or should we change something else? I think here is do so. If they do not do so, they will have fewer opportunities. Like this. Let me type, guys. Si ellos no lo hacen, they will have fewer opportunities. So here, instead of do so, we can say, let me see. Sorry. I hate mistyping. Give me a moment. So, with the result that we all use internet in English for a study. I'm trying to type it. With the result of that. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? So we say, I really hate these guys. Give me a moment. It says, in modern world, we work and communicated with people from other countries. For this reason, I believe that learning a foreign language is an essential part of modern education. Nowadays, many jobs are international. Further point is that people have to be able to communicate it in English. Also, people are likely to work in different countries during their careers. For example, when their companies send them abroad to work. These opportunities will not arise for people who cannot speak a foreign languages. In their free time, many people like to travel, and if they can speak to local people, they enjoy their holidays more and learn about the places they visit. If they cannot speak a language, they probably stayed in their own country and miss seeing other places. With the result of that, we all use the internet in English for study and work. It gives us information about things which are interesting and useful to us. For all this reason, it is essential for young people to learn a foreign language. If they do not do so, they will have fewer opportunities. Okay, guys, what do you think? I think it sounds great. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yes? Okay, guys, thank you. Well done. You did it pretty good. Now, let's see. Work in pairs. Read this article task and discuss your ideas and opinion, make a note of any useful points, and write a plan for your essay. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to show you how to write an essay, and then we try, okay? It says, Diego, could you read it, please? This written production.
In your English class, you have been talking about studying abroad. Now your English teacher has asked you to write an essay. Write an essay using all the notes and give reasons for your point of view. Essay question. All young people who have the opportunities should study in a foreign school or college for a year. Do you agree? Note. Write about what they learn growing up and your own idea. Write your essay.
Okay, so discuss your ideas and opinions. First of all, guys, do you agree or disagree with the question? Diego, let's do it in art. Agree or disagree? Just that.
Yes, I agree because it is an interesting opportunity for the young people to learn a new language and a new culture. So
Okay.
it's great.
Adrian, agree or disagree? All young people who have the opportunity should study in a foreign school or college for a year. Do you agree? Adrian? Or disagree?
I agree.
I agree. Marco, what about you? And Stephanie, agree or disagree? And Marco?
I agree.
I agree. Marco, what about you? Agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay, guys, so far so good. Of course, agree. It's a great opportunity for everybody to get new knowledge. What about what they learn? What should they learn, guys? Diego, what do you think?
They learn their language, their culture, their celebrations, their style life, maybe, their food, their dialect.
Okay, so language and culture. And we can summarize all of things in culture that are included in the culture. Adrian, growing up for a year in a foreign country, what do you think? Turn on your microphone, Adrian, please.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, growing up in a foreign country for a year. Crecer un año en un país extranjero.
Hmm?
Crecer un año en un país extranjero. What do you think?
It's maybe hard because you are far from the people you know, your family, your friends.
Yes, Adrian, I completely agree. And you will be
You're
alone.
alone.
Exact. Alone, lonely. Stephanie, your own idea. Give us an idea. to complete it, an idea based on this topic.
Um, I think study abroad can also help let's see tell young people discovered themselves safe safe um understand what they they want for their future. They can learn to adapt to challenge make important decisions, um, become more open to different ideas. It can also teach them to their own culture while respecting others. For
Yes.
me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, let's check how to write an essay. It says, an essay is a short formal piece of continuous writing that represents, discusses, and evaluates specific topics, prompts, or argument. It aims to inform or persuade the reader through logical organization, structured paragraph, supported arguments, and clear transitions. It says, introduction, hook the reader and introduce topic, general context. Entonces la introducción va a tener como contexto de manera muy general. State your clear thesis, statement, main claim or opinion. Acá dan su opinión de manera clara y concisa. Introducen el tema de manera general y dan su opinión. Nowadays, it is widely believed that this essay will discuss, these are some words you can use to introduce or to start your introduction, right? Body paragraph, 1. Present your phrase, main idea, point, and argument. Provide supporting detail, explanation, or examples. First of all, to begin with, for instance, furthermore. Body paragraph 2, present your second point or an opposing view. Explain the reason and provide concrete support. On the other hand, secondly, in addition, however. Recuerden que solo van a utilizar on the other hand or however si van a mostrar contraste a lo que mencionaron anteriormente en el primer párrafo. Si no, pueden usar secondly o si van a continuar como por la misma línea, pueden utilizar in addition, ¿cierto? Tampoco es utilizarlos aleatoriamente, cada uno tiene su función. Conclusion, pues depende, porque en este lo vamos a hacer de 3 párrafos. Tenemos 3 ideas para trabajar. Conclusion, summarize the main arguments without introducing new information. Chicos, cuidado con la conclusión. No pueden mencionar nada que no hayan mencionado anteriormente. ¿Listo? La conclusión resume lo que ya se dijo. Retaste thesis in different words, given final thought. In conclusion, to sum up, all things considered. Sí, eso es un para introducir su conclusión. Conclusión, resumen lo que mencionaron anteriormente y llegan como su punto de vista final, su opinión final. Ya cierra. So, essential essay writing tips. Planning kits, spend 3 or 5 minutes outlining your ideas and structure before writing. Hagan como una especie de borrador. Formal tone. Avoid informal contraction. We can use instead of can. And personal slang. O sea, sean más formales. Topic sentence. Begin each body paragraph with a clear sentence stating the main idea of the paragraph. Empiezan con una oración clara acerca de lo que van a hablar, de lo que se va a tratar el párrafo. Cohesion and coherences. Use linking words to connect sentences and paragraph smoothly. Proofreading. Always review grammar, spelling, and punctuation before finalizing. And here we have a short example, model essay example. Should a student use digital technology in high school classroom? Miren que siempre vamos a responder una pregunta. Introduction. Nowadays, technology plays an increasingly significant role in modern education. What educators, acá introdujeron el tema de manera general. What educators argue that devices cause distraction, incorporating digital technology in high school classroom ultimately changes learning outcomes and prepares students for the future. Y acá ustedes ya dan su opinión. ¿Ok? Primero introducción del tema, después opinión. Recuerden tener cuidado con la longitud de los párrafos. No les puede quedar uno cortico y el otro súper largo. O uno súper largo y el otro súper cortico, que ya es más o menos la misma cantidad de líneas. Body paragraph 1. To begin with, digital tools grant students instead access to vast educational resources. For example, interactive materials and online research platforms allow learners to explore complex topics beyond traditional textbooks. Consequently, a student develops critical thinking and independent research skills. So notice after each idea, they use a connector. For example, a consequently. Then, paragraph number 2, on the other hand, critics often maintains, miren que está mostrando dos cosas opuestas, por eso utiliza on the other hand, that smartphone and laptops can distract learning during the lesson. However, when teachers establish clear guidelines and structure digital activities, technology fosters engagement and active collaboration among peers rather than diversion. And finally, conclusion. In conclusion, despite potential distraction, the integration of technology in education provides indispensable benefits. Miren que esto resume lo que mencionó en los dos párrafos anteriores. By implementing balanced rules, a school can effectively equip students with a vital digital skills for their academic and professional success. Y acá simplemente ya cierra la idea. Do you have any question, guys? How to write an essay? Questions? No, it's clear. I'm going to send you this example, okay, through the chat. Give me a moment. Here you are. If you have any question, let me know. You can use other connector or expression, whatever you want. These are just examples, okay? No worries about that. And I'm going to send you this short explanation. So now, let's come back to the book. We're going to work on this activity. So you're going to write an essay answering this question. All young people have the opportunity to study in a foreign school of college for a year. Do you agree? So you're going to write an essay answering this question, and you have to keep in mind these 3 points. What they learn growing up, and you're going to add an extra idea. So you have to write introduction, 3 body paragraph, one paragraph per each idea, right? And a conclusion paragraph. So you're going to write 5 paragraphs, okay? They don't have to be too large. It could be short, as you prefer, as you consider you need to develop your ideas. So please do it in a Word file because it's easy to keep the order. So you can start it. If you have any question, let me know, okay? But you can start right now. Go ahead. You can use this connector, the connector from the other presentation, the connector you know. The important thing is you use it, okay? You use them. Okay, Adrian, could you turn on your mic, your camera, please? I'm going to take the attendance. Adrian, are you there? Okay, yes, thank you. I'm sorry. Guys, okay, it's missing Katie and Dominic. If you have any question, please let me know. I don't know, is this not? We have to do something again. Chicos, esperen que tomemos la captura. You have to be here. Okay, that's much better. Okay. So let me see. The attendance. 17. America. Okay. Okay, so what's good?
Finish.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you. Let's chat it, Stephanie. Let's take advantage of the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Introduction. I coloqué unas cosas personales de mí. No sé si está bien. O
Okay,
sea,
yes, for sure. You're giving your opinion, you're working from your experience.
and I studying abroad in something I would really like to do in the future. I believe that young people should take the opportunity to study in another country because it can change their life, give them new opportunity, and help them achieve. um, their goals. Personally, I would like to continue study abroad, possibly in Spain or Germany, because I don't want to stay in only one place. I want to continue learning, improve my English, experience new country, build a better future for myself. I want what I want to learn. Studying another country will allow me to improve my English and possibly learn another language as well. I could experience a different education system, meet new teachers, and learn different way of studying. I currently study English because I know that language are very important for my future. I want to continue my education. One day do master degree abroad. Growing up, living in another country will help me become more independent, responsible, um, confident, mature. I won't have to adapt to a new every environment, make decisions, solve problems, and manage my own responsibility. I know that I could be difficult at first, but I think this challenge will help me grow as person and become stronger. I want to prove to myself that I can achieve think outside my comfort zone. Culture and future. I want also love to meet people from different country and learn about their culture, traditional lifestyle. I is interest in discovering new place and having experience that I cannot have if I stay in the same place. My goal is no simple to travel, but to study, work hard, learning from other people, and create new opportunity. I want to continue moving forward, not limit myself to only one country or one experience. Conclusion, I strongly agree that young people should study abroad if they have the opportunity. For me, studying in another country is part of my personal and professional goals. I want to improve my English, continue my education, possibly study master degree in Spain or Germany. I experience different culture. I don't want to stay in just one place. I want to keep learning, growing, traveling, and achieving everything I can in life.
Okay, Stephanie, great job. You did it pretty good. As I mentioned, it, of course, you can use from your experience because we are talking about an opinion. Just one thing, the lack of a general sentence to introduce the topic because you started with your own ideas and argues at first, but first of all, you need to introduce or you need to write a short sentence with a general topic. But you did it awesome. I really appreciate it. Congratulations, Stephanie. Germany. Would you like to learn German? Have you studied German before?
No, but my brother study in Germany.
Oh.
My brother help me.
Okay, that's great. And it's supposed to be similar to English. So if you learn English, then it's going to be easier for you to learn German. Okay, congratulations, Stephanie. That's great. Thank you. Guys, someone else have finished it? Not yet? Stephanie, you can leave now. Actually, thank you so much. Well done. Bye bye. See you.
I
Diego, go
finished.
ahead. Let's
Yeah.
listen to Diego. Ah, yes.
Okay. I can. Okay. In these times, have a time in a foreign educational institution is becoming increasingly popular among students worldwide. In my opinion, all young people should do so if they have the chance to have an academic, personal, and even professional growth. First of all, students gain knowledge and practical skills during an exchange year. For example, when learners immerse themselves in a new language and culture, they adapt rapidly, with the result that their overall education and global perspective improve significantly. In addition, living far away from home plays an essential role in growing up. If young people learn to handle their daily responsibilities, budgets, and personal challenge for themselves, they develop resilience and become more mature and individuals. A further point is that studying in another country expand their expectations. Interacting with diverse people grow valuable relationships, and these
Valuable.
opportunities can directly lead to future job positions or business partnerships or negotiation. And for all these reasons, I agree that spending a year studying abroad is an exceptional path for young people. It not only gave personal development and learning, but also prepares students for long-term international success.
Wonderful, Diego. That's great. You did it pretty good. Congratulations. Valuable relationship. No, Diego, you did awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, as we don't have much time, I'm going to take the screenshot, and tomorrow class, we're going to start with Adrian and Marco's essay, okay? Okay, so give me a moment. Guys, thank you so much. Once again, Diego, congratulations. That was great. That was awesome. Well done. Guys, see you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day. See you. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye, Marco. It was a pleasure.